So it's now 3 hours later when recording this, and because of that, it's getting quite late. So yeah, and also because the other piece of footage was quite lengthy, I think I better make this last bit wrap up. But yeah, due to the same time issues that are preventing me doing more reviews and stuff, I can't really do an awful lot of creativity stuff on the YouTube channel at the moment, which is a shame. And this also covers bonus content with its sketches and bloopers, and I've still got several to upload. I just never got round to doing that. Retro is the same issue, review wise and ranking wise, as main channel. Audio wise, I still have tried to put out a Doctor Who fan audio each month, but don't expect one for August. So August 2021, might try and maybe make a double lot for October if I try, because I was trying to do this Year of the Master thing, where I had an audio for each Doctor and a Master counterpart of this fans audiobook series. And each month there will be one, maybe two on some months, but that never surfaced. And now I think we'll be skipping August, which is a shame because it'll be the eighth incarnation. Um, and we haven't really given her much of a yes, it's a her. Much of a well, we have actually had a bit of a limelight with her last year in a multi-doctor story, but and another multi-doctor story in 2019. But in terms of was it 2019? Yeah, it was 2019. In terms of their own individual story, and I've had an idea for their origin ones for a while that partly takes inspiration from the TV movie. It's the eighth incarnation. You've got to take inspiration from the TV movie in some manner. Um, but yeah, I just haven't gotten around to doing an eighth Doctor in this audio series. This is all new incarnations, not separate to the main television series. The main television series is well, the main Doctor bulk, and then you've got your fan Doctors, which are completely separate universes to the main television series. So the ones that are considered canon are the main television series Doctors, all 13 of them, plus the War and Fugitive Doctors. Yes, the Fugitive Doctor counts as canon. Whether the Timeless Children ones count and the Morbius Doctor ones count, I'm still gonna say let's wait a few more episodes to find out everything before we make 100% decisions, which I know a lot of people have done already. Literally, as soon as the Timeless Child was revealed to be the Doctor in the Timeless Children, people made up their minds instantly. But as I said previously, I want to wait until I find out a few more pieces of information before we make a 100% definitive decision. And I feel like I'm probably one of the very few people who are in that mindset, because I would say about 90% of the fan base have already made up their minds by now. Make that 92%. Maybe 93. It's a very high number. But yeah, in terms of, anyway, back to these fan audios. So my fan audio Doctors, the eighth incarnation would have appeared in an audio this month, but I just wasn't able to get round to doing it this month, and it won't be done early September. So I think the eighth one will be done in September. I might try and maybe make two in October to make the 9th and 10th. Some of the months were supposed to have two anyway, so we could have 16 audios, 13 or 14 Doctors would meet, and then maybe a two-part Christmas New Year storyline. But I think we might just maybe we just move Christmas New Year stuff into the 12th and 13th ones, or the 11th and 12th ones, depending how this all goes. And yeah, some of them might have to hold over into 2022. And it's just a bit of a shame. And not to mention, I haven't gotten around to doing further audios with other Doctors outside of these Year of the Master ones. I did a Christmas one for the fourth one, and a two-part story in December, and a two-part story for the 10th in January. And then Year of the Master started up later that month. But just not only have I struggled with getting a Year of the Master month audio out each month up to July, and now I haven't even done that for August, and I won't be able to. And September is probably going to be a bit of a struggle as well. But also, I just haven't been able to do any other stories for any other Doctors. I marketed the two 10th Doctor ones as Series 1, episodes 1 and 2, and like the first Doctor ones I did back in 2019, 2018 and 19, where they were supposed to be episodes 1 and 2 of their series, and they were trying to do 3, 4, maybe 5 episodes per series. I think 3 is the minimum I would go for, and 5 would be the maximum, unless it's specific. But yeah, it's usually 3 to 5. But or at least I aim for it. Release wise, so far it's been 3 to 4, but aiming wise, you could go up to 5. But yeah, I just haven't been able to do that. I wasn't able to do a 3 or 4 episodes for the first incarnation. Wasn't able to do more than 2 for the second, for the 10th. And whilst the Ultimate Doctor has had 3 series of 3 or 4, and Spy has had a series of 1, those are the 5th and 3rd ones. It's just not been. I just haven't gone around to committing wholeheartedly to these fan audiobooks, like I did back in 2018, or back in the summer and autumn of 2018, when I was able to do new story, re-edit some of the stories for the previously already released Ultimate Doctor stories that were originally on this channel, and then re-edited those and jiggled them out and re-uploaded them onto audio and started them up. I actually had an idea of a video to talk about the Doctors and stuff that I was going to do at some point, but again, that just never materialized. But yeah, as far as the audio channel is concerned, just whenever they come out, I suppose, is the answer to that one. I've been trying to get a monthly release at certain points in time. Like I tried to do that was my wishes was to do a monthly one, like Big Finish's monthly audios. That's how that all started out on the main channel, with the original audiobooks that later got re-edited and re-released on the audio channel, was the first, second, and third Ultimate audios. For his 3 series, plus 1 extra bonus one for the end of the second series, because the original two of the original 3 were edited together, because it was initially a 2-parter, but editing wise I was able to get them down to a single part. I usually aim for about 25-26 minutes, apart from specials, which I can allow to go up to 40, which is why the first Multi-Doctor special is 37 minutes, but the second one is a 2-parter around 25-ish minutes, I think, each. About 50. Actually, no, it's about close to 15 each. But yeah. Actually, I might even drop the 40-minute thing. I might just do 25 to 30. In all honesty, for all of them from this point onwards. And if they're longer than 30 minutes, then yeah, 2-parter. Which is exactly what happened with the January 10th Doctor audio one I did. It was a 2-part. It became a 2-parter. Yeah, and like I said, as I mentioned, these are fan Doctors, not relevant to the main series. This Doctor does not appear in my audiobook series. The 3rd Doctor I mentioned looks completely different to John Pertwee, as this is different incarnations. Like I said, the 8th Doctor in my series is female. That's definitely not Paul McGann. Back to serious topics. So yeah, as far as the Nicholas Payne audio series is concerned, just whenever it can come out, I guess. Whenever I can, whenever I try to get an audio out. And in honesty, when I do rush, I think I do end up with not so very good ones. In honesty, I think that 2-parter 10th Doctor one I wrote, that one was with passion. That was with a story I wanted to tell in some sort of way. Yeah, maybe later on it kind of got a bit tiring, but it was still some sort of a story I wanted to make. But Year of the Master, once we started, it started to be a bit of a chore, which is a shame. I knew there were some stories I wanted to tell, and even then, some of those didn't end up as great as I wanted. And I wanted to get them out there. I wanted to tell a few stories. I mean, these probably wouldn't be the types of stories I would tell if I was well, maybe some of them could be if I was the showrunner. Of course, these are short audios. But yeah, a proper episode script would have, or even a script of Earth Agents, for example, would need a bit more of a commitment and not be too rushed. Whilst these audios, sometimes I have to hurry them out if I want to meet a deadline, and with August, that's not going to happen. I don't think I'm going to do it this month. Yeah. So as I said, audio channel just whenever they come out. Retro channel, main channel, bonus content channel. I suppose it's whenever they come out. But yeah, due to time commitments, things are going to be kind of just don't expect things at a certain date. basically. Apart from maybe some Universal stuff if we schedule it. I actually have, as I mentioned, the War Doctor audios I still got coming up are, they're certainly at the very least on a um, provisional release date and time, but they could always be moved at the moment. But yeah, but apart from those, which you can expect to come out in the next couple of months, Series 13 reviews, depending, because we do the Doctor Who Series 13 reviews on the main channel, it's on Universal's main channel, then um, yeah, apart from, yeah, depending on what happens there, and maybe Christmas videos or something, um, those are probably going to be coming out monthly up to December, and then January, February for the other one. But those are the only ones I can kind of confirm as set in, well, not even set in stone, kind of wet cement, and the concrete hasn't dried yet. Speaking about Doctor Who Series 13 reviews, I was thinking about this today. The thing is, Series 13 is going to be one 6-part story, akin to Trial of a Time Lord, except not with those like the segments of Trial of a Time Lord where it's got Mysterious Planet, Mind Warp, etc., where it's 4 or 2 parts, and you can split it down into talk about those segments separately. With Series 13, I think what we're going to have to do is talk about the individual episodes first in their own kind of mini reviews, even if I have to watch the episodes twice first, and then do the reviews. Of course, I'll do the immediate reactions after the first viewings, or first viewings when I can, and then the review after the second. But I think the proper ones that I usually do for the episodes, I think that one's going to have to come later. I think what my reviews for each of the episodes are going to be are not too dissimilar to the reactions, but they're more refined opinions. I've got a second viewing. I can talk about it more, and I can give my score for the episode, a confirmed score for the episode, and that would and each episode's score of the 6 episodes, not the New Year special, of the 6 episodes will somehow count to the score of the overall story in some way, or create an average that the overall score could use. And I know I do a review in the style, well, I suppose I say style, it's a review similar to the other Doctor Who reviews for all 6 episodes as a whole as one story. And then when we come to do the Series 13 ranking, that's based on the individual episodes reviews, where we're taking which episodes were the strongest, which episodes were the weakest, and that's how we do that ranking. Even if the main review of it itself is of the entire story, but we've got these mini reviews beforehand and the reactions prior to those as well, where we can work out which individual part of that story is stronger and weaker. And also the specials can also work into that. So we'll probably do a revisitations ranking of the Series 13 one after the centenary special. So I think we'll do a Series 13 ranking in January, February, maybe, next year, and then another one about November, possibly, or maybe we'll do revisitation reviews of the Series 13 ones as well in 2023. And again, leading up to a possible redukes of the series ranking with Series 14. And that's if Series 14 airs in 2023. At the moment, we don't even know if it will even air at all. Hopefully 2023. If not, it'll probably be 2024 or 25. Let's not dwell about Series 14. Let's focus on 13. Yeah, reactions after first viewing, mini reviews after second viewing, and then after all of that, I'll do a main review of the whole story as a whole, and then after a third viewing, we'll have the ranking, and that will include the Christmas special. But another ranking, a revisitation ranking, will be done after the other 2 specials, if that makes sense. The thing is, the series will properly end with the final special, and that'll be next autumn. I'm not waiting till next autumn. I'm not waiting till October, November next year to do a 39 season ranking or Series 13 ranking. If I have to redo them, I'll redo them, but I'm not waiting that long. But yeah, that's really about it for the main channel. There's a final piece of news, and this actually is quite late in the. This is a late announcement because it's already been announced on the social media sites. But yeah, basically a few months ago, my friend Ollie Pajak was looking through some interviews and stuff about his film 50 Slices of Bonding, which he was making from 2017 to 2019 before ultimately cancelling it. And I made a video about that saying 50 Slices of Bonding is cancelled because I was a bit involved with the making of the film and had all the behind the scenes stuff, etc. So that's why I made that announcement. And then Ollie made his own one a few days later. And then a few months ago, he decided to pick it up again. He decided to restart production of 50 Slices of Bonding. So even though it's already been confirmed weeks, months even ago, I can confirm to you guys watching this channel that 50 Slices of Bonding is back in production and it will be coming out eventually. I don't know when. It's probably next year after. We're not going to set a time. Ollie's not going to set a time date, but it'll come out in the next couple of years. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, production's already started. They filmed a scene or re-shot a scene back in nearby woods a few weeks ago. I wasn't there because work. But on Thursday, before I did go into work, I helped out in filming some new scenes featuring some of the Bonds, including all of them were recut. 3 of them have been recast. One of them is the same actor from the second film, and 2 of them, including Ollie himself, are from both first and second films in this trilogy. But yeah, we got new cast for new actors for the other 3 Bonds. Plus, also, if we get the name of the 7th Bond by the time before this film is finished, we might also be able to sneakily include the 7th Bond in at the end, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I say at the end, towards the end of production, I mean, or is it the end of the film? Not giving anything away. But yeah, we'll try and include the 7th Bond if we find out the name at some point. Yeah, I'm still gonna be quite involved. I'm more so involved in the decision, in some ideas, throwing some ideas around, etc. At the moment. But yeah, we're gonna be there's gonna be some more filming. Ollie will be organizing his own film because it's his film, obviously. But yeah, I say weird. It just feels natural off the tongue. I don't know. I really should be saying him. It's his thing. He will be filming when he can, and he'll be filming with the actors he can. And when I can help out, I will help out. And when we will discuss ideas, we'll discuss ideas, and also discuss ideas with other people, obviously. But yeah, but main thing is I can officially confirm 50 Slices of Bonding is back. It's coming. It's back in production. Reshoots of a scene happened a few weeks ago. Last week was a new scene with new actors involved, and it went on really well. I was there for most of it. I did have to go because of work, but they didn't. I don't think they were there too long afterwards. Anyway, filming, but yeah, but it was a great morning. I really enjoyed that filming. And I look forward to more of it later on, and same for going back into Earth Agents. And also another series I've been recently involved with filming, you may have noticed, it's a series called Charming, which has been made by my friend Tom Elgie, who's also one of the new actors playing in one of the Bonds in 50 Slices. And he was a university classmate and a friend, and around the same time as I was doing Earth Agents Search for Keita Shada, he was doing his introduction to film stuff. Not that subject. Independent Film Practice 1 project, and that was a fantasy adventure where a prince ended up in the modern day world, and I was cast as the villain in that one, Rumpelstiltskin. The adventure was just simply called Charming, but then he decided to do a prequel for the Independent Practice 2 module, Charming Brothers in Arms, which was released. The first one was released in December on Boxing Day, so the day after my one, and the second one was on the 2nd July. And now it's going to be, both of them are going to be part of this bigger universe, which came in an announcement at the end of July that he made, and we shot the next installment, some of the next installments already, and then and there's a couple more coming later down the line. But basically, there's going to be at least 8 installments. We've shot some of them. We're going to shoot some others, and I got to not only did I get to play Rumple, but I also got to help out on some behind the scenes as well. Did I do some filming? I might have done at some point. But I definitely helped out on making these, as well as also playing Rumple. I won't say which ones have been filmed and which ones are going to be released in what order, which ones have been filmed and which ones are going to be filmed at later points. But suffice to say, we got about most of them already are done, but I just won't say which ones. And yeah, it's been very fun filming those ones, and it's just been great. And I look forward to hopefully coming back to participate and play Rumpelstiltskin in further installments later down the line, time depending, of course. But yeah, I look forward to doing more charming stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Check out Tom LG's channel to watch the first two released installments, which are the 4th and 6th ones. And the next one to be released, actually, I will confirm, will be the 5th one in the series. It'll be the 3rd release, but it'll be the 5th in the series. After that, you're going to have to go and watch his announcement video about which ones will be coming out at which points, and I'm staying quiet about which ones were also shot alongside the 5th ones, because we did do some others alongside the 5th. When filming the 5th, we did some others alongside that, as well as also a little bit extra for the 4th one, and the post-credit scene for that. But yeah, I won't reveal anything else about that, and let's just to say that the 4th and 6th ones are out already, and the 5th one will be next. Other than that, quite. But yeah, just go and watch the announcement video for the release order for these stories. That's about it. I hope I covered everything I needed to cover. So yeah, just videos across the main of these channels. They'll just come out when they're ready. There'll probably be more stuff on the main and retro channels to the other two, because more stuff happens on them anyway. Bonus content just gets all the bonus stuff that comes with the reviews and stuff, and probably also put some maybe the Earth Agents bloopers and stuff on there as well, and creative stuff on there, etc. Oh yeah, that does remind me. I do want to hopefully do release a soundtrack of the audio, the music from Love and Knockdown. I've been okayed for that by the composer. She hasn't said anything about not wanting me to do it. So yeah, so I think that's a go. So hopefully I'll try and do that at some point as well. That would be a main channel thing, to be honest. But yeah. I think that's pretty much everything for now. Don't expect much in the next couple of weeks, but I'll try and do Web of Fear stuff in the next in September. Try and get some fan audios in September, October. Maybe try and do some older film reviews at some point. As well, maybe try and catch up on those. Might finally get that Knives Out one finished, and I'll hopefully try and finish Earth Agents episode 16. Well, post-production wise, minus the bits that haven't been filmed yet, but hopefully I'll try and get some of the bits we haven't finished yet, and also maybe some additional stuff that I've thought about later that I could add. We'll see how it goes. To Universal, to keep up with that, because lots of great content from the many members on the channel. We're up to 7 members now, because we've had a return member. We've had a member return to the channel, alongside the 6 we've had since the end of January, start of February. So yeah, although one of them may be more focused on Universals than the main channel, but still, the team is currently 7 at the moment. So yeah, there's plenty of people making content irregularly, but plenty of people are making content. So do keep an eye on those, and same for Universals, because we've got some irregular release content that's irregularly timing wise. But yeah, and as I said up front, Universals will be a year old in about a week or 2, maybe 3. Yeah, I think about 2 weeks time. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, that's really, I think that is about it. And yeah, quick apologies to Ollie and Tom if I may have unintentionally spoiled anything, or if you're not too happy about me mentioning the projects here. But yeah, anyway, that's it from me. Finally, you're probably wondering, and I think I will have to turn these into 2 parts. I shall see you guys when I can, I guess. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, one other thing: single take videos. Might do some more of the. I will definitely do single take videos. I'll try and do those. Those will be ones that are not edited. Might pause the footage on the phone if I have to, but otherwise, single take videos, they're still going to carry on when I want to, when I need to. I think the last one I did was with the announcement of Jodie Whittaker and Chibnall's departure from Doctor Who at the end of last month. And FYI, we haven't got a new showrunner announced yet, so that's a bit worrying. But still got Series 13 to look forward to, so hopefully things will look up. Same for these collection box sets. We haven't got another one of those announced yet. So I'm wondering about that. But, never mind. We'll find out, hopefully, in the future. But anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you so wish. But you don't have to do any of that, although I would like to. Like you to. That's it from me. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Nicholas Payne YouTube channel. Right? I'm joking. Yeah. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, I wanted to get some stuff out, and I wanted to make people. I wanted to make something for, and I wanted to make some audio books in the way of and I was make. Let's not dwell. And but then you decide to do a prequel, charming a whole, not that one. I won't confirm which installments have been made so far, and which ones are still yet to come, be made in production wise. Because release wise, it's gonna be completely out of order for them. Well, for the first 5 that are going to be coming out are going to be. Is it the first? No, the first 4 that'll be. I've got the okay. I've yeah, that's right. All of those like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I think that. It's just those. Right, right. I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye. Also, if me and editing is throwing in some bloopers at the end of these videos, enjoy the bloopers. Might not have everything.